All right, sorry guys, it's dark. Okay, I started the process, but I'm not too deep in it. So first off, you take this off, right? It's gonna be 10mm screws. You're gonna take that off. It's gonna be 4 screws. It's right here, my bad. It's right here. And then, listen, this is gonna be a bitch. This part that you're gonna wanna pry up in between here. You see it? I fucked up a little bit right here because it's gonna happen, but yeah, you're gonna wanna do that, and then you're gonna wanna pry it up, like so. Let me get on the other side. Okay, I might get my girl out here to record me in a bit, so you guys get some better news. You just pull it out, like so. And we'll get to the next step. Next, after that, you're gonna wanna take this off. It's gonna have screws on each side, and it's the seal. It's this thing. We're gonna wanna take this off, okay? All right. Okay, so once you get the screw out, I fucked up and dropped it down here, so I'm gonna have to retrieve it. No fun. But, however, that doesn't matter right now. Once you take the screw out of here, you're just gonna pry this up, right? Like so. I wanted y'all to see that. Comes right off. Boop, boop. Got that in the car for later. And we're gonna do the same on that side. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna get this little seal off right here, my bad. Get this seal off, ashy ass fingers. What you're gonna wanna do to get this seal off, you wanna get in between here, right? You wanna just pry it up. See, it's already pried up a little bit because I started a little bit. It's hard to do it with one hand, but yeah. I already got this side up, check it out. I already pried this side up. This is how it'll look after you're done. What you wanna do is, you see that little clip right there? You wanna start like right about here. Cause you see how it clips off right here? That's gonna make it the easiest to handle right there, right at the tip. Okay, so your next step, see this little thing? You wanna slide it from under here. You wanna get it from under, wedged under there. It's hard to do with one hand, but I almost got it. Shoot, let's keep going. You wanna just twist it that way, like so that it's not caught on there anymore. We'll go do the other side. Okay, and that's how it should look after you're done. It's a little rusty, I know, I don't want to block the light, but you want to have it facing outward, not pinned under there. And then you want to pull it all the way through. After you pull it all the way through, it'll be looking like this. Yeah. Oh, almost forgot. So after I pulled these out, I pried this up with the little screwdriver. It's the little rubber part that's wedged under here. I pulled this up with the screwdriver. You gotta pull it all the way across. It comes up, and now you're ready for your halfway done. Don't mark my words, but I believe so. Okay, now once you finish with that, you're ready to start the back end process. So what you're gonna do, there's gonna be a seal. It's plugged into here. See? Oh fuck, I cut myself. Too bad. Well, you're gonna pull it out, and you're gonna just pull it all the way down. See, it's a little hard to do it with one hand. I don't want this shit coming crashing down or nothing like that. A little boo-boo. But yeah. You do that, and you're gonna do that again on the other side, and I'll see you after. And this is how it's gonna look after the fact you pull it out. You wanna do that to the other side too, but then it's one giant seal that still goes around the whole back end of it too. But you wanna make sure you start on these sides first. And then after you remove the seals, not these. No. Oh, a little blood from my boo-boo. Gotta throw a Band-Aid on. Once you remove those, we wanna remove these, not these. These, the Phillips. You're gonna have these running all the way down here. After you remove the sides, and then we'll get to the next step after that, guys. Okay, so we're gonna remove this from all the way around. Pulling the seal. This is the seal that we started pulling from here. Remember? We're gonna pull it all the way around off, just like this. One hand legend over here, bro. Using the top with one hand. Come on now. I do this. There it is, boys. We got our seals back. Now we got our seal. We are going to put it in the car to keep it safe. Yes. Now, this time, remember I told you about the screws down here? Time for the screw removal. And then, we're mostly there to getting it off at least. You wanna make sure you pull the bracket out. You gotta wrestle with it a little bit. You don't wanna start up here. But you wanna pull the bracket out of both sides, and then you kinda wanna tie it. I'll get to that, but you're gonna wanna tie a string around this later. Okay, like I was saying, remember how I said tie a string? You don't wanna tie a string a couple of feet. It's just gonna make installation of the little tension cable a lot easier when you put the new one on or reinstall the old one, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, you wanna cut a nice thing before we start. Now, then once we tie that, we're gonna pull the tensioner cable all the way through so that way we could actually take this bitch off. Yeah. Okay, so I was pulling out the tension cable and I made a discovery. This is probably why my soft top wasn't working. I had the error code. Looks like it's just been bitten through, cut through. I don't know what the fuck happened, but we're gonna have to order one of these. But I did pull it through on the other side, and this side's good. Check it out. It's a little dark over here, but yeah. This side's good. We got the string attached to it still. This side's ready to rock and roll. All right, so now we're gonna lay the top down. Oh, let me get that out of there, that broken tension cable. Lay the top down. We're gonna pull it back. I gotta get on that side real quick. Give me a second. Quick little walk around, no cuts necessary. And now you're gonna have a zipper. Boom. We're gonna get this thing right. The reason why I'm replacing the top is because I have a cut. Story behind this scratch is I let my dad borrow the car for 2 months. Fucking water pump gave out. He let it sit for freaking a month and a half in Beverly Hills. Somebody freaking, or no, Hollywood Hills. He lived in Beverly Hills, but he let it sit in Hollywood Hills in some random fucking neighborhood. And I came pick it up one day, and there was a bum living in it. There was Hennessy bottles. Top was cut, broken into. It was terrible. But that's besides the point. We're fixing it now. Okay, I figure I might as well throw this in there. So to take these off, if you didn't know, you're gonna flip this little thing up. And you wanna unclip those and then pull it out from the top. I'm using these. Okay, so pretty much once you freaking take it off, all you gotta do is pull it. And then onto the next layer. And you should have 3, maybe 4. I feel 4, yeah. So there's gonna be 4 to go. You gotta do 4 of these. Okay, next, you're gonna wanna remove, there's this clip. I just popped this out. Well, this was already out, but I popped it out a little more just so you guys can see what I was talking about. But there's these clips that you gotta pop out. You're gonna wanna start from right here. You're gonna use a little screwdriver and pry it out and pop it out. Now once you get that edge up, I use my little screwdriver right here. Once you get that edge up, you can literally just pull it up, bro. That's the easy way. I just popped this open so you guys can get it and look at it. Oh, how is this look? How I'm pulling it out right now. There we go. You just want to keep pulling it out all the way around, like so. And if you get caught up in the middle, just start on the other side and make your way to it. But it's not, you got this. You got this. Now once it's completely lifted up, it's gonna be looking like this. This is how it should look all the way around. Yeah, that's what you want. All the way around. Now after that, what you want to do is, it's sewn in right here. You're going to want to pull the rubber little seal out. There's a rubber seal that runs along here. You're going to want to pull it out because it's connected to this, you know, and you want to make sure. But yeah, on both sides. All right, your next step is remove all the trim around the window. It's gonna break, bro. It's 25 years plus of heat damage from the plastic. It becomes real brittle. Just order a new plastic cover for it just order it sewn in. You're gonna have to sew it back in, but it's gonna save you a whole headache of trying not to break, because you're just gonna get frustrated and break it anyway. So then you're gonna take this off, which is to the defrosters. You're gonna pull that out of the little thing, because it's like wedged in there. Pull it out. See, this one's still wedged in there. You're gonna pull it out, and then you're gonna disconnect it, because you're taking this window off. Also, this window comes with this soft top. Yeah, see, this whole window is connected to the soft top that we're taking off. Here's a video of removing this. I'm gonna pull it out. It's hard to do with one hand. There you go. Almost there. But you get the gist. You see, you pry it out, and then after you pry it out, pull this. That bitch does not want to come out. But yeah, you pull it out. I already pulled this side out. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so I'll see y'all later. All right, are y'all ready for the last part until this bitch is off? Last part. Okay. Tripping over my tools. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do now, see what's holding this window together, holding this window on? I'm gonna take these rusty ass bolts off. Probably gonna hit them with some PB blaster to make sure I don't break no fucking bolts and it don't turn into a 10-day job. Right, look how rusty that is, my boys. 25-year-old car, buddies. What, boys? Look what we got. I seen how rusty that shit was. I said, yeah. So that's how that one came off. This is how it's supposed to come off. See? Yeah. Pretty fun. Oh, look, I found a screw. So now, after you remove those bolts, your your canvas is pretty much off. Only thing holding it on at this point is these rivets. Drill them out. Drill it out. Poof, you're free, and your canvas is gone and it's off. We'll go through the reinstall tomorrow morning. Okay, guys, appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below with the step-by-step guide with pictures and diaphragms and everything, just in case you got lost throughout the video. I know it was only 12 minutes long, so it's kind of fast and right to the point, but I know that's the way you guys like it. Yeah, I hope you guys like. Subscribe, comment, whatever y'all do on YouTube. But yeah, it's gonna be in the description. Just click the link in the description. If you got lost throughout the video, follow those and watch the video at the same time. No way you can fuck it up. No way.